Good morning, folks. Today we are going to talk about Unit 10 in the OL, and it's called Welcome to My Home. But before we start anything, as always, we will have to discuss a quick revision. So, read and correct the underlined words. Number 1. What time did he arrive this morning? So the answer will take just 3 seconds. And they start from now. 1, 2, and 3. And the answer is yes. It must be arrive. So let's move to number 2. I think tomorrow is very hot. So the answer is going to be yes. Tomorrow will be very hot. Number 3. How age is the Luxor temple? So the answer is yes. How old is the Luxor temple? Number 4. What's Sammy going to do? I think it's clear. So the answer is going to be what's Sammy going to do? As you can see, the title of this unit is Welcome to My Home. So get ready because today we are going to discuss many words. Yes, so many words, and all of the words are related to our house. So the first word, and it's called curtains. Yes, curtains. So curtains is a piece of cloth that is hung to cover a window. Again, a piece of cloth that is hung to cover a window. And for this I can say, I close the curtains of my room before falling asleep. Again, I close the curtains of my room before falling asleep. The next one, it's cushions. Again, cushions. And it means a cloth bag filled with soft material or feathers that is used to make a seat more comfortable. Again, a cloth bag filled with soft material or feathers that is used to make a seat more comfortable. And for this I can say, I use many cushions on my bed. The next word, it is teaspoon. Yes, this word is just formed by using two words, tea and spoon. So again, teaspoon. And it means a small spoon for putting sugar into tea and other drinks. And for this word I can say, please, just 2 teaspoons of sugar in my cup of tea. The next word, it's oven. Yes, oven. And it means the part of a cooker shaped like a box with a door on the front in which food is cooked or heated. Again, the part of a cooker shaped like a box with a door in the front in which food is cooked or heated. And for this I can say, bake them in a warm oven until rising and golden brown. The next word, it's bricks. Yes, bricks. And it means baked clay used for building walls, houses, and other buildings. Again, baked clay used for building walls, houses, and other buildings. And for this I have an example, which is, he got a job at the local brick works. Again, he got a job at the local brick works. The next word, it is igloo. Yes, igloo. And it means a small round house or shelter built from blocks of hard snow. Again, a small round house or shelter, built from blocks of hard snow. It's built of snow. So I can say igloos are made of snow. Again, igloos are made of snow. The next word is material. Again, material, and it means a substance that things can be made from. A substance that things can be made from. So I can say many of the original materials were reused in the restoration of the building. Again, many of the original materials were reused in the restoration of the building. The next word is painted walls. And I think it is easy and clear, and it means some walls which are painted. And for this I can say there are many painted walls in the clubs. Let's move forward to the next one, and it's called architect. Yes, architect. It's not architect, it's architect. And it means a person whose job is designing buildings. Again, a person whose job is designing buildings. For this I can say my father is an architect. The next word is the Stone Age. Yes, the Stone Age. And it means the very early period of human history when tools and weapons were made of stone. Again, the very early period of human history when tools and weapons were made of stone. So I can say the Stone Age is the first period in human's life. Let's move to the next word, and it is possessions. Again, possessions. And it means something that you own or have with you at a particular time. Again, something that you own or have with you at a particular time. So I can say they have in their possessions some very valuable pictures. Let's move to the next word, and it is robot. Yes, robot. And it means a machine that can perform a complicated series of tasks automatically. Again, a machine that can perform a complicated series of tasks automatically. And I can say there will be more robots in the future. The next word is scarf. Yes, scarf. And it means a piece of cloth that is worn around the neck. Again, a piece of cloth that is worn around the neck. And for this I can say he wrapped his scarf around his neck. Let's go to the next one. It's solar panel. Solar panel. And it means a piece of equipment on a roof that uses light and heat energy from the sun to produce hot water and electricity. Again, a piece of equipment on a roof that uses light and heat energy from the sun to produce hot water and electricity. So I can say we use solar panels to produce electricity. The next word is leather. Again, leather. And it means material made by removing the hair or fur from animal skins and preserving the skins using special process. Again, material made by removing the hair or fur from animal skins and preserving the skins using special process. For this I can say, I'm looking for a pair of boots in dark brown leather. Again, I'm looking for a pair of boots in dark brown leather. The next word, it's wind turbines. Again, wind turbines, and it means a type of modern windmill used for producing electricity. And I can say wind turbines use wind to produce electricity. Again, wind turbines use wind to produce electricity. Now this word, it's called parcels. Again, parcels, and it means something that is wrapped in paper or put into thick envelope so that it can be sent by mail. Again, something that is wrapped in a paper or put into a thick envelope so that it can be sent by mail. And for this I can say, she went to collect her parcel from the depot. Again, she went to collect her parcel from the depot. The next word, it's predictions. Yes, predictions. And it means a statement that says what you think will happen. Again, a statement that says what you think will happen. So I can say, I have learned not to make predictions about the weather. Again, I've learned not to make predictions about the weather. The next word, and it's called charger. Yes, charger, and it means an equipment or a tool that is connected to the electricity to charge the phones, like the phone charger. So I can say, my battery is dying, so I am going to use my phone charger to charge it. Let's move to the next word, and it's called podcast. Yes, podcast. And it means a digital audio file that can be taken from the internet and played on a computer or a device that you can carry. And for this I can say, we played the podcast on our computer. The next word, it's produce. Yes, produce. And it means to make something. So I can say, wind turbines are made to produce electricity. Again, wind turbines are made to produce electricity. The last word here, and it's called culture. Again, culture. And it means the customs, beliefs, and way of life. Again, the customs, beliefs, and way of life. So I can say, in some places, children have an important place. Again, in some cultures, children have an important place. Now let's move to the important expressions and prepositions. With the word the roof, I use the preposition on. So on the roof. And with night, I use at night, not in night. Okay? And we have made of and made from. As I said before, igloos are made of snow. I use of with made when I say that the material which is used in building this didn't change. Like snow, I see snow now. But when I tell you, I can say Okay, I can say paper is made from leaves. Yes, some leaves of the tree make paper, so it changed. So I must say paper is made from some leaves. And here I have be sure of, I'm sure of, I'm sure of. It's not I'm sure with. And here with red doors. That means it has red doors. Let's move on. So what is the difference between leather and skin? Leather, it is shoes and bags are made of leather. As I told you before, leather, it's a material made by removing the hair of, or fur of the animal's skins. And the shoes may be made of leather. But the skin, it's like the skin which we have. Okay? We feel things with our skin. I can't say I have leather. Leather is just for animals. But skin can be for animals and for people. So I have glass, a glass, glasses. What is the difference between them? Glass is the material, like windows are made of glass. Here it's a material. A glass, it means like a glass of water. The thing we drink something in. So, can you bring me a glass of water, please? Or I can say, he drank 3 glasses of water. So, what happens when it comes in the plural form, like glasses? Glasses means the thing that we use on our eyes if we can't see something well. So I can say he is wearing glasses. So what is the difference between roof and ceiling? The roof, it's the upper part of the building. It is the part which follows the last floor. But ceiling, it's in the room. Ceiling, it is the height of the room. So when I tell you, I can put the fan in the ceiling, not on the roof. Okay? So here in summer, some people sleep on the roof at night. But ceiling, there are 2 lamps and a fan in the ceiling. Let's move on. What is the difference between, or how can I use made of? I can say the object is or are made of and the material. Yes, we said the difference between made of and made from. So how to use them? I use the object at the beginning, is or are made of or made from, and the material. Here, the television is made of glass and plastic. Curtains are made of cotton. The wallet is made of leather. So how to ask about the material which is the thing made of? I use what? Is or are, noun, and made of. So I can ask, what is the sofa made of? Or what are the statues are made of? Okay, no, not of stone. Okay, I can say, what are the statues are made of? He will say, statues are made of stone. Now let's move on. How to use there was and there were. They are so easy. There was and there were, they must be followed by the noun. Like here, there was rice in the kitchen. That means the rice is no longer in the kitchen. There were boats. Or I can use the negative form of them There wasn't a storm yesterday. Or there weren't any cars in that street. So how to use any? As you can see, I use any with the negative form or with the questions. Like here, do you have any tomatoes? Or was there any salad in the dish? Now let's move on and talk about the grammar part in this lesson. As you know, the first 3 lessons in this unit must have some grammar. So now I'm going to talk about the future using will. Here are some sentences before we start talking about the usage of this structure. I have, he will go to the zoo next week. They won't visit their grandfather next Friday. Will you play football with me? What will you eat for lunch? So what is the usage of will? I use will to refer to the future if I have prediction without evidence. It's like when I tell you, I think the sky will rain. So I don't know it will rain or not, but I'm just thinking. It's a prediction without evidence. I can't see anything that makes me sure that it's going to rain. So I'm going to say it will rain. And here, if I have a request, will you shut the door please? I'm asking someone to do something. It's a request. So I'm going to use will. Will you shut the door please? And if I am making an offer, it's like I'm offering something to you. I want to do something for you. So I'm going to say, I will help you with your homework. Okay, I will help you with your homework. The next one, I use it for facts in the future. It's like next year I will be 17. So I'm 16 now, but next year I'm not going to say I'm going to be, no. It must be I will be 17. Okay? I also can use the future to talk about promise. It's like I promise I will get you a car. And I can also use will to talk about quick decisions. It's like we are sitting now, the doorbell is ringing. Okay, I will open the door. Or I also can use it with the cautions. But with or, I'm sorry. So I'm going to say, watch out or you will cut your hand. So let's move on. Now it's time to answer some exercises, so stay awake with me, please. Lessons 1 and 2. Choose the correct answer. Number 1, they are made of cotton. So you will take your 3 seconds to answer this. And yes, the cushions are made of cotton. Let's move to the next one. That is made of stone. So I should say, yes, the wall is made of stone. Number 3, you can turn on the to get water. So train, tap, tub, or toy. I think you know this. So you can turn on the tap to get water. Number 4, that is on the top of the house. So the bedroom, the wall, the oven, or the roof. And I must say the roof is on the top of a house. Number 5, most children's toys are made of leather, paper, plastic, or cotton. So I must say most children's toys are made of plastic. Plastic, yes, are made of plastic. Number 6, most of our furniture is made of leather, wool, wood, or metal. So I must say most of our furniture is made of wood. Now let's move on. Number 7, the is made of glass. So the curtain, the cab, the television, or the sofa. I must say that television is made of glass. Let's move to number 8. Wait. Where is number 8? Teaspoons are some pots are made. Teaspoons and some pots are made of wool, plastic, cotton, or metal. So the teaspoons are made of, yes, metal. Let's move to number 9. What is your made of? Leather. So what is your wallet? Yes. Let's move to number 10. What is the idea of the article you read? Or this is the second form of read and it will be read. Okay? So what is the main idea of the article you read? Number 11, the walls of the ancient houses were made of bricks, or bread. So I must say the walls of the ancient houses were made of bricks. Number 12, what did people of Deir el-Medina paint their houses? So I should say, what color did people of Deir el-Medina paint their houses? Number 13, the ancient Egyptians built for making bread in their kitchen. So they built, yes, ovens. Let's move to number 14. People in Deir el-Medina slept the roof of their houses. As we said before, people in Deir el-Medina slept on the roof of their houses. Now let's move on. Number 15. In winter, we put on clothes to keep us warm. So we put on wool clothes. Number 16, I bought many for my new flat. So I bought many, yes, objects. Let's move to number 17. What do you know about the stone? Yes, the Stone Age. Number 18, we have our an to cook food in. So, an oven. 19, in ancient Egypt, there boats. Boats is a plural noun, so I must say there were pots. Number 20, were there kitchens in the past? So I use any for this. Number 21, expensive cars are made of leather. So expensive car seats are made of leather. Number 22, do you have tomatoes? So do you have any tomatoes? Number 23, there weren't cars in the street. So here I have the negative form of was or were, and I must use any. Number 24, there were trains in 1900. There any TVs? So there weren't any TVs. Let's go to number 2. Read and correct the underlined words. So lamps are made glass. So I should say, lamps are made of glass. Number 2, I don't know what it made of. So I should say what it is made of. Number 3, there wasn't no rain, and I must say there wasn't any rain. Let's move to number 4. There were any men in the hall. I have any, so I must say there weren't any men. When were the Stone Age? So I must say when was the Stone Age. The sofa are made of leather, and it must be the sofa is made of leather. So what is the car seats made of? And it must be what are the car seats made of? Number 8, there weren't some tapes or some taps in ancient Egypt. There weren't some taps in ancient Egypt, so I must say there weren't any taps in ancient Egypt. Number 9, shoes and bags are made of skin. No, we said the skin are for people, but I must use leather. A pair of socks are blue. So a pair of and the pair of. Here a pair of, I must say a pair of socks is blue. Okay, a pair of socks is blue. But if I have the pair of socks, I must say are blue. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that I have said everything you want and everything you need. If you have any comments, please leave us your comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching.